Welcome to IQD Dinar News, your go-to source for the latest updates on currency exchange rates, revaluation news, and insights into the Iraqi dinar. Stay informed and ahead of the curve with our timely analysis and breaking developments. Redenomination is a process where a country recalibrates its currency, often by replacing old banknotes with new ones that have a different nominal value. In Iraq's case, this involves the removal of 3 zeros from the larger denominations in circulation. The transition from larger denomination notes to smaller ones represents not just a physical change in the currency but a broader shift towards stabilizing and enhancing the economy's financial framework. The rationale behind redenomination often centers on correcting distortions in the currency's value and improving public confidence in the monetary system. In Iraq's situation, the use of large 3-0 notes has become a practical necessity due to years of economic instability, inflation, and currency devaluation, which can be traced back to various historical and geopolitical events, including the imposition of economic sanctions. The sanctions and subsequent economic disruptions severely affected Iraq's monetary system, leading to a significant depreciation of the Iraqi dinar's value. This depreciation forced the country to issue banknotes in larger denominations to accommodate everyday transactions and stabilize the cash economy. By redenominating the currency and phasing out these larger notes, Iraq aims to restore a more conventional currency structure that reflects a stable economic environment. When the larger denomination notes are removed from circulation and replaced with lower denominations, the effect on the economy goes beyond just changing the physical appearance of the currency. The act of taking money out of circulation reduces the money supply, which can have a deflationary impact on the economy. In economic terms, deflation refers to a reduction in the general price level of goods and services, which consequently increases the purchasing power of the currency. As the money supply contracts and the currency in circulation becomes less abundant, each unit of currency tends to increase in value, effectively revaluing the currency. This process of deflation and currency appreciation is often associated with positive economic outcomes, as it may help to stabilize prices and reinforce the strength of the currency. However, it is important to note that the deflationary impact of redenomination can vary depending on the overall economic context, including the government's monetary policy, the level of public debt, and the behavior of other macroeconomic variables. In the case of Iraq, the government and central bank may also need to implement complementary measures to ensure that the currency transition is successful. These measures could include tightening monetary policy, controlling inflation, and encouraging investment in productive sectors to support economic growth. The process of redenomination, when executed effectively, can contribute to normalizing the currency back to what is considered its nominal or real value. This real value is often understood as the value that the currency would have had under normal economic conditions, before significant disruptions such as sanctions, war, or hyperinflation. In Iraq's case, the aim is to return the dinar to its pre-sanction value, or at least bring it closer to the level at which it would have been had the country not experienced severe economic upheaval. By reverting to smaller denominations and potentially adjusting the exchange rate to a level that better reflects the underlying economic fundamentals, the government hopes to reinstate confidence in the dinar and position it as a strong, stable currency. It is also important to consider the assets and variables that play a role in supporting the dinar's value. Iraq possesses a range of economic assets, including vast oil reserves, which provide a critical source of revenue for the government. The country's wealth in natural resources, particularly oil, is a key factor that can help underpin the currency's value. The global demand for oil and the revenue generated from its export contribute to the nation's economic stability, which in turn supports the strength of the currency. Additionally, the Iraqi government's efforts to diversify the economy and reduce dependence on oil revenue may further enhance the prospects for a stronger dinar, as a more diversified economic base can create a more stable and resilient financial system. However, achieving a normalized rate for the currency also involves addressing what is referred to as the suppressed exchange rate. The current rate at which the dinar is traded may not accurately reflect its true market value, due to various economic policies and external factors that have kept the rate artificially low. This suppression can be attributed to historical decisions, such as the central bank's interventions in the foreign exchange market, efforts to control inflation, or the influence of international sanctions. A suppressed exchange rate can create a misalignment between the currency's official value and its actual purchasing power or market worth, leading to distortions in the economy and discouraging foreign investment. In order to normalize the exchange rate, the central bank and the government may need to allow the dinar to float more freely in the foreign exchange market or implement a managed appreciation of the currency. This process involves recalibrating the exchange rate to better align with the dinar's true market value, which can help eliminate the discrepancies caused by a suppressed rate. The transition to a normalized rate may also involve the relaxation of capital controls, adjustments in monetary policy, and the strengthening of financial institutions to support a more market-driven exchange rate regime. The redenomination of Iraq's currency is a significant step towards economic normalization and stability, with the potential to restore the dinar's value and improve the overall monetary system. This process is not without its challenges, as it requires careful coordination of monetary policy, exchange rate management, and fiscal measures to ensure a smooth transition. The government and central bank must navigate the complexities of deflationary pressures, public expectations, and the need to maintain economic growth while implementing redenomination. Moreover, the success of the redenomination process will depend on the broader political and economic environment, including the government's ability to address structural issues such as corruption, economic diversification, and public debt. By tackling these issues alongside the currency reform, Iraq can enhance the credibility of its monetary policy and foster a more stable economic environment that supports the long-term strength of the dinar. In conclusion, the redenomination of Iraq's currency represents a multifaceted approach to economic reform aimed at restoring the dinar's value and stabilizing the financial system. The process involves not only the physical replacement of banknotes but also broader efforts to normalize the currency's value, align the exchange rate with market fundamentals, and address the underlying economic factors that have contributed to the currency's depreciation. By taking these steps, Iraq aims to create a more stable and prosperous economic future, where the dinar can regain its nominal value and serve as a strong and reliable medium of exchange. Thanks for tuning in to IQD Dinar News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more updates on the Iraqi dinar and global currency trends, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.